Y'all, we have some wild news coming out of the Supreme Court. So the Voting Rights Act, the law that was supposed to protect Americans from racial discrimination at the polls, is back in the Supreme Court's crosshairs. This week, justices heard Louisiana versus Callais, a case that could completely change how Section 2 of the act works. That's the part that bans states from diluting Black or Latino voting power. For decades, courts used Section 2 to make sure maps included majority-minority districts when racial polarization in voting was obvious. But now the conservative majority is questioning whether race should even be a part of the equation at all. Some of those justices floated the idea of putting an expiration date on race-based remedies, basically saying America's colorblind now, so those protections might not be needed. Liberal justices weren't having it though. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson reminded the court that Congress wrote Section 2 because racial discrimination in voting is ongoing, not ancient history. If the court sides with Louisiana, it would gut one of the last real tools civil rights groups have to fight voter suppression and gerrymandering. After the court's 2013 Shelby County v. Holder decision stripped away pre-clearance, which required federal oversight of certain states, Section 2 became the main line of defense. Losing that would mean fewer ways to stop unfair maps before elections happen. Adding to the concern, the Justice Department, which used to defend the Voting Rights Act tooth and nail, actually filed a brief this year asking the court to narrow it. Advocates are calling that a move like just a flat-out betrayal. On the flip side, there was one small win recently. So the Supreme Court temporarily blocked a North Dakota ruling that would have stopped private citizens and civil rights groups from suing under Section 2, keeping that ability alive for now. And just this month, a judge struck down Mississippi State Supreme Court map for violating the act. Proof that these cases still matter and are ongoing. But make no mistake, this new case could redefine voting rights in America. If Section 2 gets gutted, it'll be up to individual states to protect fair representation. Some will, but many will not. The decision's expected next summer, and it could shape how democracy looks for generations in this country. One last thing before you go, I am really trying to get to 10,000 followers by the end of October, so if you are enjoying my reporting, please be sure to hit the follow button for more news in 3 minutes or less. And if you want to support my work further with additional perks, you can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Check out the link in my bio for more.